You know what? I think we could get started. I don't have a lot of time today during my lunch break. So, we'll see who's around. It's kind of a weird hour for me. If I happen to go slightly overtime, it just means I work slightly later today to make up for the hours. But I think overall, yeah, I figured why not? See if we could do an hour, maybe hour 15, depending on the time for our lunch period. And yeah, since I'm home today, see how it goes. Let's boot into PSO, I guess. So, presumably if I'm playing solo, I was taking a look at the beat just before we went into streaming for today, so we're kind of at odd beat. So, what I would recommend for people, especially if they're leveling a new character with the XP bonus, is the fact that it's probably going to be very easy just to play Force solo in Crater or Desert, depending on the level of the Force. And I would say other than that, you know, casual play, obviously if you have Hell items, Temple is somewhat easy to do solo due to the Hell or EDK resistance being lower. Obviously Forest is not very difficult if you happen to have high EDK in general for your own character versus doing the enemy resistances. Caves is pretty easy for starting characters. So I'm not really feeling in the mood for Forest or Caves unless people want to run it. So I think I'll probably just do Crater or something. I figured do some runs, but if there's people looking to hop in, I can easily switch to a more complicated quest. Things like CCA are fun, but I don't recommend soloing them unless you are very specific characters with very specific gear. So, might as well take advantage of the XP bonus since that was apparently the first milestone. Chat told me I did not. I did not look up the milestone. But anyway, we'll go forward with it. I figure, you know, we do MAE kind of stuff anyway, with Force. I was looking to maybe get a Cannon Rouge or something out of the event. There's a couple items I'm hunting. Vivian, Rambling May, Cannon Rouge, Heaven Striker, Heaven Punisher. As long as I get some combination of those, I'm going to be happy this event. I'm going to make sure not to spook them. In which, am I in the right one? No, I'm not. I don't know how much I really want to Gafoi stack in solo. It's been a while since I did solo boss run. This should work. I'm trying not to spook them since I want items from them, but it's fine. Let me cleaning them up. Oh, off by 1. Oh, that is a heartbreaker, actually. I thought I actually calculated that. Because I know that I have to use a certain amount of Razans Gazans. I was off by 1, chat. That was a heartbreaker moment right there. So sad. Anyway, since I'm solo Force, I don't feel like Gafoi stacking this with them. Since I don't really benefit from it. The odds are in my favor of getting something useful. Sadly, I don't have a lot of demons on this character, so I'm curious what the run will be like from the perspective of a player kind of playing semi-fresh. I mean, obviously I have like some Rafoi merges and stuff, but you know, aside from that, I'm just curious how long this will take to kill. If I stacked 2 Gafoi there, I actually probably would have been fine. But in single player, it actually doesn't matter that much. Ideally, what'll happen is if you have, like, for example, RNID, and you happen to be just doing this for levels for a Force, you'll probably come across the Slicer of Fnatic as you play, which is kind of nice. I would definitely recommend one of those for your Force, even if you don't have a lot of ATA. Just being able to do the special into normal accuracy glitch will mean that you can generally land it, especially in single player. Yeah, like Astarks, for example, might be faster to just demons if you have demons. Otherwise, you could just do classic tech stuff. This might be the first wave that is worth the single play. One more Gafoi. Multiplayer, you'll see me just stack up on Gafoi, but the problem is, like, when you're single player, you have to actually advance the quest. Oh, gotta take matters in my own hands. I actually got the attack cancel there. I was looking for a faster cast there. Welcome, Parameter. Hope you're doing well. Look at that damage with the magical piece, though. Kinda sick. Anything you wanted to play in Parameter? Or just watching for today? Saw Tekkium in the Discord / somebody that normally plays on our streams. Got a Heaven Punisher recently. Congrats again to Tekkium for that. Sure, they'll be very happy once they get the Divine Filter out of the way. Oh, I didn't mean to speak the back row. I thought I stepped close enough. Rip. Yeah, if you're not using menu casting, I find it's best to just actually hold a direction the whole time that you're casting. Because if you cast it too slow, you'll move versus staying still, and that's usually good enough to dodge. So you can see I'm not doing it frame perfect because my character is able to move. If I do it frame perfect, it doesn't move at all. So if you're wondering whether or not you're losing time on your casts, and you're curious how you can test that, it's by how much you move. I mean, it's even button mashing. You'll notice I'm still moving. Kind of annoying. Yeah, that new Dwarfon's fun. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of like in the worst wave for forces. I think this should kill if I don't do anything else. Although, now that I've removed the oh yeah. Planetary Odyssey 3, nice. 3-player, Forest, Caves, Crater. I mean, I don't think it changes very much. Temple. All those are pretty easy to run with just 2 people. Mines is a little... Ruins is not fun with 2 people. Welcome, Chris. Hope you're doing well. What about 3, says Chris? Well, that opens up almost everything, honestly, other than AA. I don't recommend doing AA or Tower. Just 2 people. Hanging in there. Well, Chris, if there's something you wanted to hunt, let me know. I think you've been on the stream the least so far. Been a rough week. Sorry to hear. I don't know why unequipped magical piece there. That was a menuing mistake. I actually would have almost killed on this one. Yes, he had 592. That actually would have killed. Oh well, just gotta cast one more time, I guess. GG. But yeah, any of those are usually fine for events. Anything from my want list? Oh no, you're gonna have to specify. Oh, I forgot about this enemy. How annoying. Lava's Cannon will probably eventually get. I think no matter what quest we do. But if there's a anniversary quest you wanted to play more of, let me know. Or stick to just Exords or something. I'm just gonna wrap up this quest and we'll do whatever. Oh, is this like the... Oh, are we listening to like super extended version of Yakuza 7? I'm like, this victory theme should not go on this long. Spoilers. Switch it over at some point. See, the little baby steps actually help with casting. You hit way less. Oh. Are you kidding me? Did it like just like a frame or two too slow. Because I hit the zoo, so it means I cast it. Not like it got interrupted mid-cast. Unlucky. Yeah, if you have like Barda buffs, I'd recommend using it versus the zoo. This character sadly doesn't have any. Like in single player, he can't just repeatedly smack you like he normally does in multiplayer. Unai with hit. Unai with hit is going to be a little more difficult. We might wait until end of event for that one. Because right now there is rare enemy up. Nice level. There is rare enemy up, but it's not like amazing or anything. EGF is also probably better for end of event. Swordsman Lore, there's a couple of quests that could do that. Heaven Punisher, I'm definitely looking for those as well. So technically, if we had a group of 4, I would do CCA. Otherwise, we could do some off-chance Heaven Punisher. if Team just wants to run Farce or something real quick. Just to say we did Hilda Tour or whatever. But otherwise, CCA probably the best, other than maybe D-Bad. Both of those are the most realistic chances of receiving it. Yeah, SJS we're gonna do, I think, final week. I'd rather level some characters today and this week in preparation for smoother hard runs like SJS. I don't know why I didn't swap into magical boots again. Oh no. Yeah, red ring we could do. That's just Exerd. We could kind of do Exerd whenever. So the options on the table are Exerd, Viridian, because that'll get you Swordsman Lore opportunities or red ring. Heaven Punisher, if we got a 4-man squad, I would say we could do CCA or something. 9-minute solo clear, not the best. But that's okay. That's the power of multiplayer. It saves a lot of time. Plus, this character doesn't have demons or anything, which also saves a lot of time. Very cool. Okay, I'm happy I leveled him. So let's use in the lobby. We'll swap accordingly. Could do 3 people. Do virtual limits. One. Oh, I was gonna see bank again. I trolled myself. Yeah, we're not gonna worry too much about the milestone on our lunch break. Yeah, based off of that list, probably could try Blue ID and an off chance Heaven Striker. Let me switch the song since these are the extended version. Okay. You can bring in whoever you want to level. Honestly, I don't think we really need buffs if we're just doing virtual limits. I'm gonna bring Baran's Launcher and Demon Mechs if we really need it. I wouldn't worry about it. I'll make the game. Yeah, let's start off with virtual limits. Then, I guess to get the team some generic XP, could do something... See, I don't think there's anything in Spaceship with Heaven Punisher. I was trying to think if there was something where we could just Hell Blast everything. Come join me, the game is up. Oh gosh, the menu. How nauseatingly disgusting. Yeah, they made changes. I'm not super thrilled. We've had that conversation. I'm not happy with it. I like the idea behind it. I don't like that it messed up page up, page down. It's one of those things where I feel that we're kind of in a beta with it. I feel like 1 or 2 updates to it and it would be fine. Come join us in Parameter. I think I saw you in the lobby. Yeah, I'm gonna be hell-shotting basically everything. All over. give Parameter another minute. Might be just saving his game or something. Yeah, we should be able to get a lot of things here. Oh, there we go. Formal is also a nice pick. I figure it's like not a super hard run. We could always transition into Xrd after a couple runs just for more XP. I'll play a Force when we switch to Xrd. Because the nice thing, Chris, what we're trying to do is if player 2 is like a purple ID for Xrd, whenever we come across a Lily, if it's Mill Lily, I can exit game and give whoever's left in the game a Cycle 1 chance. Which I'm sure you would appreciate as well. Yeah. This one we don't have to swap if we see we were enemy. But I'm expecting to just basically Hell everything, and whenever I can't Hell, I will Heaven Striker out of existence. Oh. Hey, Cycle Wand equals trade-in value. You'll take anything. I just realized my Hell Rifle wasn't leveled. Oops. I mean, I do use that occasionally for damage. That's fine, though. Okay. If I find it, I'm keeping it. There you go. This is like mine. I'm expecting to level pretty much instantly, so expect me to be just spamming traps pretty much all the time. And I think for people playing in like the 80 to 120 range, it'll be ridiculous. Because you're basically going to get like a million trap resets. Oh, I'll see Chris here. EDK, please. Man, that was with V502. I didn't get any kills there. That sucks. Fine. Backup strat. Unlucky. That is not who I was trying to target. That's fine. There we go. I'll need it to proc like every single one, but just a couple, and it's worth it. Bonk. So anyway, I'm gonna level in the next room, so I got 7 free straps. I'll try to burn as many as I can. Playing Marmal is also nice because I'm purple. That also works. Okay, at least my Hell's proccing. Make everybody's life easier. I was so worried that Moth was gonna level me. I was gonna be so sad. Like, please no, I have so many free straps more to give, like this one. Correct, idiot. Welcome chaos, super doing well. I mostly just need accuracy. I think what's happening is I'm missing versus like Hell is missing. There we go. Dodge and weave a little. That works. Would have found a Cycle Wand, nice. I was gonna say Big Baran says no. What? They found 2 in a row? No way. Am I misreading? Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Wow, that's crazy. Is that, I'm pretty sure it was Reagan that went by the first time, and then they got 1 with hit. There you go, Psycho 1 with hit. And you want to hit with more emphasis. Apparently it was the time of the Psycho Wand. Do I have the right Baran song? I do, okay. Characters this week, that's all. That's fine. With buffs, I can just do some Baran shots for now. There we go. Just double hit. I was gonna say, I don't expect to see basically any rare enemies. But hey, get some Heaven Striker chances. And we'll switch over to something else. That is not what I wanted to shoot, and that actually killed me. That is really irritating, actually. The character spun around, instead of shooting the Deldies, shot the trap. I got trolled. Put 1 more freeze trap in. Oh. Okay, I don't understand. I really don't understand how the shotgun aims at things. I really don't. So that time, it didn't aim at my trap, but it aimed at the thing that was in front of me, even though I just did the same thing against the Deldies, and it behaved differently. I swear, chat. Shotguns are so fickle. Yeah, I'm getting kind of unlucky with EDK. I'm giving up on the EDK kills for now. It's fun. I think Spaceship is also decent for leveling with Hell. The problem is, like, the Barans. If the quest has a Barans in it, it kind of makes it unviable for low-level characters. They're just not going to be able to kill, like, triple Barans or something like that. Even double Barans is kind of annoying solo. Ooh. The fact that this is a dark percentage and that's all I'm doing is kind of painful. Not gonna lie to you. Hoping for at least like a 900 in there. Should work. Thank you, Baran's launcher. Can I shoot those? Yes. The answer is yes. Thank you, Kedet Rouge. The best way to trap shoot is blow everything up. Now my hell procs are behaving. You don't need to land like every shot, but like just a few of your time, like that. Yeah, I think the problem is, as I said before, my accuracy My accuracy is actually just too low to be like 10 points higher. Unfortunate. I'm wielding double Heavenly Arms Ranger Wall, so it's not like it's super suboptimal. Kinda confused trap this actually. Why was I still being targeted? Oh, not where I thought the rappies were. Excuse me. Ooh, they have time to get into a seizing fit. See if this works. Yeah, see how I'm only 82% on the second special? I think that's the problem. I just need, like, more. But I can't really give up anything at the moment, which is sad. Also, that's my last freeze trap. Also, I love how... I hope chat saw me hold right, walk forward, move the camera, and the shotgun still turned around. I hope you all saw that. I actually just got trolled. All I wanted to do was kill that Lily, and it was like, nah. I'm best buds with Lily, you're not doing anything. Get wrecked forever. Unreal. That feeling when holding a direction isn't enough. Shotgun does the shotgun pleases job. Do some Xrd. We happen to get 4 people. In theory, we could do CCA, which is actually, ironically, somewhat easier than Temple is at the moment. As long as one person is ATP, it's fine. Because there's a lot of hellable targets. You basically just need somebody to kill Gibbles and Murder Flowers, and other people just need at minimum a Frozen Shooter or Freeze Traps. And it's actually not that bad for leveling. Rip Chris. But it's not a quest I want to do with only 3 people. The reason being that, like, it's okay to, like, reset the early rooms with low people, but doing a full quest clear, trying to kill a triple flower with only 3 people is kind of rough. Especially if one of them is not, like, Ranger. So, like, in theory, Raw Moral plus Hunter plus Ranger could work, but you also have less of a safety net if somebody's out of position. You can't just resolve stun lock like you can with the Force. I'm just gonna spam all my confused traps, tell them to deal with it. Getting close to leveling, so I should level by the time we get to the final area. Baran's launcher helps immensely. I guess they just have decent defense, because I did 1,000 to the Hill Delt, which is more than what I was expecting. I guess it's fair that their defense actually matters, also. Just think that made me sad. Let's make their life easy with Baran's launcher. A great backup for when Hell fails. No reason why I didn't want to do the quest without it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that clear. Disgusting. Yeah, with 3 people, I'll probably just do my Rocket Seal, who is Viridian. I'm so sad I didn't level here. Should level in a couple of kills. I'm not that far off with double XP. Just, I would have liked to have free strapped this room. What? Why did it turn my shotgun when I was hitting him? Hello? I feel like I'm being trolled. Hope you all saw that again. I was hitting my target and it just arbitrarily turned. Ooh, accuracy up is actually important. Now we're in a good position. Get wrecked, idiots. Got my free straps back. Guardiana, but no hit percentage. That's a shame. Almost thought somebody made the banner just now with the Guardiana, I'm not gonna lie. $50 hit Chainsword? I guess they must be doing Desert Sky. Anything good yet, asshole? Just units. I don't really expect anything good, to be honest. Will that descend? Crappies. Speaking of needing more accuracy, yeah, I can't land the hit on them. So annoying. Seriously? Ooh, that 97% I think is hosing that's there. I mean, it's a little better than earlier, but not rough. We'll switch over to Exert, I think, after this. I'm happy I got to play with this character a little bit. I think when we're doing our longer session in the evening, I'll be playing, I think, probably more HuCast, just to level them, play some White ID runs. If people want to do White ID Tower, and somebody just goes, I don't know, at least Raw Moral, be okay. Oh, some big damage. What? Why did he... Wait, why did he hit me, though? I wasn't moving. Hello? Whatever. I'm calling nonsense, chat. I swear Indie Valor hits you when you're in your attack animation for some reason. I don't know if your, like, Hurtbox sometimes moves. We had that happen to me earlier. I think I was playing Exerd. Literally holding still. I was, like, menuing items and I took damage. I'm like, but why, though? Crazy. Or other times I'll be casting, what is it, Razan, and I'll get hit even though I haven't moved in like 40 seconds and nobody near me moved. I swear it's jank on certain character animations. There we go. Bronze badge, it's disappointing. It's gonna be shooting everything. There we go. You want Anguish? It kind of feels like it, to be honest, but it didn't give us any indicators, to my knowledge. Quickly check here. No, looks normal. Doesn't help I'm a low level. Welcome to Rock Seal, not doing damage. Over here. Oh, you know what I forgot? BL1 has the episode 1 resist, not the episode 2 resist. I mean, it still works with Hell, but it's more annoying. My bad. Temple would have been fine normally with Hell. Why, hello there, wall of enemies. I was thinking they were very tanky, and it was just coming back to me. I'm like, oh right, even though this is Temple, and it's using the Temple enemies, it's using the episode 1 stats. Oops, my bad. It's fine though. What I call not being fully awake and still feeling kind of sick. Well, at least it goes to show that you can power through Ruins enemies, I suppose. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna switch over to Viridian. So Parameter will join the game first. Chris can join after and Parameter loads in. And then what we could do from there is some resets. Should be okay money-wise for a little bit. Money. To C-Bank again. Telling you, chat, I'm still super irritated they got rid of character bank. I cannot tell you how many times I do not want to memorize where this character is in my massive list. I've never referred to them by their character slot number. I have only referred to them as their character banks. Hate it. Hate it, chat. Like, what number is my blue rocket seal? 20? Okay. I gotta go to, like, 12, I guess. I feel bad for everybody that has like characters of the same name and have not needed to memorize their character slot numbers. That's for sure. Anyway. Make a public game. I'm gonna switch over to brands, I think, on this character. This character should bring the damage. These... I'll bring Demon Mech. As long as I have Frozen Shooter, right? Why do I not have Frozen Shooter? I'm annoyed at my own loadout right now. Put these away, I don't need these. Well, no, I might need Yashima Nakab if we do go to Falls, that could be annoying. I'll play Frozen Shooter back in. Do you have everything I need for the boss? Yeah, I could. Just in case we get balls. Love she's using a V501 because I don't bother with hell with this character. Like, good enough. Okay, see what we get. 3 EDK is a little, Honestly, I could probably just Demon Mech on the first Lily. Oh, where's Chris? Getting lost in the wharfs. Stand over here. My C team has left me alone with these. Team is very brave. Look at that damage difference. was meant to turn me around. It's fine though. Oh, I didn't think that would actually hit me like that. Considering he wasn't facing me. That was interesting. He's off at like a 15-degree angle. That still hit me. I mean, I blocked it, but... Interesting. Alright, real path, apparently. Okay, so without a force, I'm just gonna confuse trap this room. I'm sorry, did I miss the third hit from accuracy even though we walked into the shot? Game, please. I feel like I got cheated on that one. I don't know about you, chat. He walked into the projectile and missed him. Hello? Didn't even dodge it. Yeah, Brand's launcher is definitely whack. Fortunately, without a force, I gotta respect those lilies. I don't have enough EDK. Should work. Yeah, Brand's launcher is gonna make up for a whole bunch of things. That's all you need to know, chat. I'm saving almost all my free straps for ruins. Pretty much every single wave I'm gonna try to free strap, and when I'm out, I'll need Chris to take over. I forgot to switch brands, I'm bad. Oh, that damage though. Get out of here. There you go, chat. See, this is why we brought out the Varans. Listen, when you finally have ATP with it, oh, it's so good. Disgustingly good. Sure, I'll eat a Diamate while I walk. 688 defense. Feels good to not take damage. Gonna come in through here. Like, look at that. Look how satisfying that is with Baran's launcher. Little assistance from everybody else to pick off the stragglers. Like, look at that. You can't do that without Baran's launcher. It's so good. Look at that damage. Oh. So good, chat. Pick up some money while we run. How much money do I have on this character? Ooh, not that much. I'll have to pick up some more later. Wait a little bit, free strap here, turn, shoot. Brand's launcher. Why? But why though? Why does it turn like that arbitrarily? It must be something like it prefers a side to turn. Is it just it likes to go right to left with the scan? Is that what keeps happening? Things just happen to be closer to my right sometimes than my left. So awkward. Huh? Is that Darkbringer untargetable? What happened there? I swear that shot just went through him. Whatever. We'll put one more freeze out for him. Okay, I still got 8 freezes. You could feel free to go crazy if you haven't been using them, Chris. Better to just burn them at this point. Not enough waves left. Ooh, they made me deviate a little for that. There we go. That actually really sucks. I got hit into laser into combo cancel. Unfortunate. Gonna cost me some time. Sadly, even with these extra claws, we didn't end up getting any good weapon drops there. What a shame. I have enough freeze traps to last me through the end of Ruins, at least. Getting some photon drops as we play, not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna put a freeze trap here. Freeze trap here. Punish. Oh no, come on, really? He hit me right as I went to freeze trap? What a jerk. What an actual jerk. I gotta waste one here. What a troll. Also be a trimate. No Lavas Cannon from you. Oh, I thought the other guy charged already. That was a wasted freeze trap. So the problem is, we need somebody to crowd control that second bringer. So if we do this quest again, I need somebody to take care of that one. I could freeze everything else, just not that one. So let's go walk into this. Ooh, bonus rune. As long as somebody leaves the TP down, should be good. I think Chris I will go there. We'll rely on ertamperometer for that. Hopefully we get something nice out of this room, because Chris wanted Swordsman lore. This is actually one of the ways he wants to go. I got back Cleo for falls anyway. That's fair. Oh boy. I guess I'll leave it on native dark for this. Oh, you put the warp before though? Oh. Yeah, whatever. How many targets there are, chat? Holy. I was gonna say, when in doubt, Chris, you just fling them. We don't need to preserve any. I'm gonna do stuff like this. Oh, I got stuck. So much XP. Even with 3 people, it's kind of bonkers. Just making sure they got frozen. Oh, the shock ailment, no. Leave me alone. Luck materials, photon drops, can't even hold these items. That's some good damage. Come to me. What? Why? Why did I aim backwards? Come on. I swear, chat. I swear I was holding forward. I took like 1 step back, then hit forward, paused, and then shot. Holy, come on. Game, please. I swear it just whips you randomly. Brand's launcher, please. My final wave. Like that. Like, why did it target that trap? Come on. It's not where I'm aiming. Brand's launcher. So I did get some items here at least. Don't really need tri-fluids, so I'm gonna dump them. I can always dump dimates. I don't like super need to hold those. If I'm already holding stars, it doesn't make sense. Oh, is that 2 PDs? Nice. The targeting is definitely kind of jank. I have a feeling it targets right to left, and that's why it's weird, and it's like not always proximity based. Because sometimes I'll target stuff that's like really far away, or I'll target like the middle of the 2 creatures, but I'm like also not looking at said creatures. It's always interesting. I don't have a X-Cal on this character, but I do have a Cannon Rouge. I think we'll be fine. I believe in you, chat. Oh, Chris doesn't have a X-Cal? I'll have to make sure he gets one at some point. I went from looking at my target to looking, what was that, almost 90 degrees to the left. Thanks, PSO. Oh, multi-part enemies, you're also kind of jank. Just shaking my head. Ooh, she almost body blocked me. What a pro. How much money do I have left? Ooh, half of my money's gone. Need to unseal names. Yeah, that's fair. I'll start up another quest. I figure I have some time. So many items. Yeah, like, I don't need Yash Medikov for the normal run, but if I do fight Falls, sometimes it's my only answer. Cannon Rouge is my backup. I guess I could leave X-Cal in there if I really wanted to. Ooh, the 45-hit Geist Laser. That is so sad. That is an abomination. Man, can you imagine if that thing had Hell? There you go. Chris can keep it if he wants, otherwise it's about to get deleted. Buy the items. Pause at an awkward point. Just started the room. Kinda sucks. That's fine. Skip to the next song. There we go. That's how I turn properly. See that? I just had to put them on my right. And it's behaving as expected now. I think we learned the secret. Stupid right to left. Real route again, apparently. Nothing but value today. Now that was some jank right there. I just watched him clip the Baran's projectile and not get hit. Oh, Baran's launcher, you're so silly. This is the punishment for your high ATP. Probably do something like this, actually. I got tired of missing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now Now that was a massacre. At least I could say the drop rate up seems to be impacting my PDEs, since I'm already at 3 in barely an hour. For luck material. Done. Like, my brain's just for the hit. There we go. Oh, we got that route again. Unfortunate. Like that there's so many star atomizers dropping, I might as well actually start using them to heal instead of trimates. Okay. Killed most of them. Counting at 200, nice. Nice and simple cleanup. Yeah, the bringers require a bit of a delay. If people want to time the other enemies, that's fine. I'm just gonna specifically try to hit the bringers. I know they take a while to spawn, like there. Okay, that's about all I could assist in that room. Funny. The last time I was too far, so I think I need to do that. Why? Baran's launcher, please. Should kill most of them at least. Also, I think that was the wrong Baran, so I swapped out there. Look at that damage, chat. Down to 6 freeze traps, which is a little tight here. Careful in the next room. There we go. That time I didn't mess it up. So I killed literally this entire half of the room. Silence claw from them. Should be able to finish the run. It's gonna be tight. I'm gonna wait for them. I need at least one person with me before I go forward. Otherwise it'll mess things up. Hit a port says Promethean, and do we do? Oh, I'm not sure where Chris is. There we go. The safety freeze trap here. Need a little bit. Be able to get away without a freeze trap there. Now that was a good freeze grab. Just for placing that. So maybe since I'm in the middle already, I can get both of them for Chris will take care. As long as Chris takes care of one of these, I'm okay. I want to make sure that this guy doesn't thing. Oh. Apparently, he did not have me on the other side. Oh, I'm in such a weird position. This sucks. And I keep getting my weapon stolen, which is not helping. There we go. Yeah, I needed at least one of the triggers to be frozen. I got trolled. I did freeze one of them at least. Okay, let's kill this guy. Balls time. It's a large Vulcan. Well, I'm gonna strike a shot. Huh? Just died to nothing on my screen. Uh-oh. Question mark? It's fighting ghosts. Promethean says if there's one thing that irks me is coworkers asking for data validation and code review when they don't let me know what needs to be reviewed. I also dislike that, Promethean. I'll also get things where they're like, you know, take a look at this user story, but then they don't tell me what file or repository it's in. So I'm like, where is it? Where is your branch? So I have both situations, or I'll get like a branch that has like no details provided with it. They're like, can you review the branch? And I'm like, but what did you put in the branch? I'm not reading every line of code. You better just tell me where generally you updated and what this was related to. Like, ah yes, I too want to go through like 10,000 lines of code in multiple files. That almost got ugly. Oh, yeah, I get stuff like that all the time from me, and I hate with magic tickets. I'm like, they'll say like it's not working as expected, and I'm like, but what's the expected? What screen are you on? What are you trying to do? Today's not a good day to work, so I'm gonna play PSO. I don't have much time left. Probably do one more quest. Coming up to the end of my lunch hour. Oh, and you're targeting me? That's ultra rude. Yeah, no, I'm literally gonna leave in like 8 minutes. I booted the stream a little early, but it is what it is. I'll be around in the evening, Promethean. Still doing our normal stream. I just figured while there wasn't much happening, and it's my lunch hour anyway, it doesn't really matter. Sadly, no red rank. like that Meseta though. Getting body blocked all the way through here. There's too much money on that quest. There's a more reasonable amount. Let's do one more. Either a couple of resets, one more. If we don't get it in 2 attempts, we'll just do a quick SJS run just for Chris, because I know he's looking for that. That doesn't really need 4 people. We'd kill 5 guide weeds, end of run. So technically we saw Swordsman lore, technically we had a chance of Red Ring. Lots of badges though. And we're leveling characters, which is always nice. Oh, this character has a long time to the next level. That is the funkiest targeting I think I've seen in PSO in a while. Did you like that, chat? Did you like the mech guns flipping targets? That was something. Well, apparently it was worth me doing one more run. Goodbye. So I think that might be our most PDs in an hour. I think it was 4. Oh, actually missed the art shot there. That was awkward. There we go. Quick reset. Let's see if there's anything of interest here. I don't have Rafoi. I don't really have a good way to clear this room. Nope. I'll kill the first few, but as I said before, I don't have crowd control for this room. So we gotta reset here, sadly. We'll do one more. And then I'll switch over to Sky ID Q Fast or something just to wrap it up. Yeah, not bad overall. But my bad. Drop my escape doll for the team. I love watching the upper hands triple miss there. That's something. Yeah, I'm still no mill lilies, huh? Lucky. That works. Might as well get that Star Animizer, honestly. Yeah. Primates plus Star Atomizers are good enough to stay healed. If I'm not doing like crazy Berserk strats, it's not too bad. I'll pipe back and put away my Barans. Unfortunate. Let's do a quick SJS to end the stream then. Oh, I got a lot of Mitsuru. How many PDs does that make me up to? 60? Okay, so I'm halfway through the month, and I'm more than halfway through PD capping. That makes sense. Also, I have 38 coal. I'm gonna blame PrometheanInc on that one. I was like, why do I have so much coal? What is happening? Am I even doing anything with it? Do we almost cap defense, power, mine? Nice. I'll have to figure out who can hold that stack. Just occasionally he just dumps items as he runs. Just like, what is all this coal? I'm surprised you gave up coal though, PrometheanInc, because that ends up being cookies. You just save up for an ultimate present, or coal for the ultimate present. Because I can guarantee you that 38 is not stuff I've collected. Other than I just happened to see it on the floor. Okay, final run. Still need Centurion for anything. Oh, capping ATP. Okay. And like 3 levels I can unequip. Be nice to free up the slot for later. So as long as the team freezes this, or I can freeze trap it, I guess technically. Absolutely deleted. I'm gonna put a freeze trap for you here. Probably likes that. Uh-oh, John. I don't think I'm getting a work call. I need to take a break in a moment to answer that call. So I'll have to end the stream in just a minute so I can answer that call. I at least want to kill the Gagui though. But I guess we'll get final thoughts for the stream overall. So from that standpoint, not bad in terms of PDs. No crazy drops so far, but you know, we'll hold breath for Gagui kills. And otherwise, yeah, we'll be playing more tomorrow for Chris, but for everybody else it'll be 7 o'clock-ish. I'm gonna make up about 2 minutes, I think, with my lunch hour. But I guess I'll thank everybody for joining me on the short stream today. We're gonna pause the Yakuza music for later. And yeah, hope you had fun. But for now, gotta go. So we'll say, I guess hope to see you again next time, and hope you have a good day or a good night if I don't see you later today.